Hello everyone and welcome to Best Side Cycling. Today's going to be really fun as we're definitely going to test my knowledge of Seattle and of Seattle bike lanes. So without further ado, let's get into it. This is the Seattle Cars and Bike Lanes website. It's a Twitter account that's been sort of crowdsourcing tons of images of just that, people that are parked in the bike lanes. And basically this is a map you can see is really centered around the core Seattle downtown, but they recently made it into a game where it's similar to what's known as GeoGuessr, where basically you're shown images on Google Maps and you just sort of guess where it's at. We're gonna play this, and we're basically gonna have to guess the intersection of where these pictures are of cars being parked in bike lanes. So I'm gonna give my best shot here. Have you guys come along and let's see how I do. All right, so this is definitely in downtown. Really, I think the call here is whether this is 2nd Avenue or 4th. Judging the vibes of where we're at, I'm gonna probably, I mean, 2nd is on the north side of the road, and 4th is on the 2nd. Given that it looks sort of downhill, I presume this is going eastbound, so this is probably 2nd Avenue. And then in terms of the cross street, I don't think we're that deep yet, but I don't know. I'm just gonna, just to give you guys an example of how this works, I'm just gonna guess something along 2nd. I think we're just slightly, it's really hard to tell. I'm gonna guess we're past Pike, so I'm just gonna go for this to see how close it is. Oh, I was wrong. It was 4th Avenue. But at least I did guess the cross area well. Yeah, it's hard to tell if it's going east or west. All right, next one. Let's keep going. Uh, yeah, and definitely just try guess along as you see who can know the bike lanes the most. All right, another dual cross one, except here it says Pioneer Square, so that sort of gives it away. So I'm gonna probably go for those bike lanes again down over here. So we're closer to Pioneer Square. Pretty much that's like right here, and I presume it's probably something about there. Yep. So these are the 4th Avenue bike lanes leading into Yester Way. Nice. I like how this one has some red circles. All right, this is a blind guess. I don't think I can have any indication here. I don't think this is the core. It's either South Seattle, North Seattle here. So I'm just gonna guess. It seems a little bit more open. I'm just gonna guess over there. Oh wow, that's not bad. Just a blind guess. All right, yeah, you can really tell where it might be just from the vibes of the photos sometimes, because like definitely it's just gonna be here in the main Seattle areas. All right, so looking at this photo, I know exactly where it is because I biked this before. I think this is just on like 8th Avenue, um, somewhere really close to there in South Lake Union. So where is that? So like if you go here, I'm usually riding along this Bell Street thing around 8th Avenue. I don't know if it's really bad for me if something here, I think, I'm pretty sure. Yep, right there, 8th and Bell. So that's a lucky one where I just recognized the concourse specific and the actual layout here. Let's keep going. And then let's see what do we have here. All right, so Corolla in this photo, one just buffered bike lane, but the giveaway here is probably this bridge, which really reminds me of like University, as you bike up University Bridge. I'm gonna guess this maybe East Lake, but the perspective is sort of interesting. I don't know if it's south of it or north of it, but I'm pretty sure this might be East Lake Avenue. Yep. Yeah, going southbound. That's the I-5. Yep, so those are definitely some of the key indicators here. We'll keep going, see how I'm doing. All right, next one. All right, we got a buffered bike lane. This reminds me a lot of Dexter Avenue. I'm like fairly confident it's Dexter Avenue just because there is a lot of these buildings on the left. Yeah, you can tell that my expertise really gets honed in once we're in the South Lake Union area because I spent a lot of time there before moving to the east side. Once we get some examples in north, Roosevelt, Wedgwood areas, I might get a little stuck. But I'm gonna go with my gut. I think it's somewhere here on Dexter. And I was right. Right there. Cool. All right. Man, I'm going pretty well. I guess I do know my Seattle bike lanes. All right, let's keep going. All right. Uh, okay, this one's a gimme because this one has Macy's on it. So yeah, that's like second. Like this is one intersection. I think it's second, and I can always forget. It's this big building though, or not second, like fourth around. Where's the Macy's? Right there. Okay, now which side of this is on? There's one lane going this way, and the Macy's over there. So I think that's Pine. All right, let's lock that in. Oh, right spot on this time. Nice. Yep. Okay, I look very good right now. It's going really well. All right, never mind. As soon as I say that, never mind. We have this UW Medicine Research. I know where this is. I think this is right on 8th, right near Mercer Street, or 9th. Sorry. It's also not a protected bike lane. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's just like up here. Sorry, not there. Right there on 9th. So let's ship that. And yep, I was right. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm getting really lucky because all these are in the one areas I know very, very well. All right. Okay. Now I think we're gonna find something. Okay, so you can see a bit of the sign there for me, and you can also see the rainbow striped crosswalk. So this is definitely Cap Hill, and that it tells me that it's basically Broadway. So the cross street is Broadway. We have a protected bike lane going up, so that might probably is Pine or Pike. In terms of which one, I don't know exactly for sure. My instinct is usually guess Pike with just guessing here, just looking at the general vibe, but maybe it could be either or. Let's just go with Pike and see what happens. It was indeed Pike and Broadway. Nice. So yeah, that was just a few good rounds of that game. Let me know what you think. Did you enjoy it? Definitely go hit up the owner of the Seattle Cars and Bike Lanes website and check it out for yourself or play some rounds. If you found that interesting, I can definitely play some more. I have a ton of fun doing it. And actually, with an update, I actually did finally find work again. So I will probably be commuting back into Seattle / downtown more often. So definitely a lot more chance for me to get more knowledge there. But anyway, that's all the updates I had, and hope you enjoyed that, and see you all in the next video.